Today, from London, England, it's the NFL International Series on...
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. So the Bears ready to go on offense, and it's the #1 overall pick leading him out, the Heisman Trophy winner from USC, Caleb Williams.
And he's got to be feeling pretty good about himself right now because he's coming off of a strong performance in their team's win last week. And you can just tell, even early in his rookie season, he's starting to get really comfortable out there, and things are starting to fall into place. In fact, in talking to the rival defensive coordinator, the team he's facing this week, he told me this young man's starting to get it.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 6 catches, 79 yards, and a touchdown.
And he's able to pull that last pass in, but this is usually a pretty tough unit to try and maneuver against. They're in the top 10 in the league against the pass, and you and I both know there's not much difference between 1 and 10.
He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Trayvon Walker makes the tackle. So from the 37, here's a second down and 9. The throw down the field, caught by his running back. Touchdown, Chicago! DeAndre Swift, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bears get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. The drive summary that time, 5 plays, and it culminates in a touchdown for Chicago. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. So here come the Jaguars to take over for the first time behind Trevor Lawrence, their quarterback in season number 4.
And he's been playing at an elite level here in this early half of the season. Tops in the league in touchdown passes. This is definitely a wide-open offense, so we'll see if he can keep his string of good games going right here.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll start on the ground, ETN. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one 28 yards on the ground.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
2nd and 10. Straight ahead, ETN. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Lawrence escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now a handoff to Bigsby. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. 7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at 4th down.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Going for it, here's Etienne. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Now Lawrence, flushed out right. And completes it to Kirk over the middle. And the Jaguars are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
Once more, Etienne. And this time he is into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
That's a great response here in this 1st quarter. And what I like about it is how they put this drive together. The other guys scored quickly to start the game, but this was smart football to not feel like you have to go out and score quickly yourself. So they worked the ball down the field, took their time, and finished with the touchdown run.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are. But let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
On 2nd down, here's the option. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he's stopped in the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. To the air on 3rd down is Williams. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. It's taken to the 26. That'll be a net of only 30 here. 40-yard punt, 10 on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the 2nd time here in this game. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down. The Jaguars in a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they've come in on a nice run of recent form. 4 wins out of 5.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Lawrence's throw into the hands of Kirk. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 28. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Here's a give to Bigsby. Down to about here. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. And Bigsby once more. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now Lawrence rolling to his right. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 6. A run here with Bigsby. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They'll run here, the former Longhorn with it. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Here's Lawrence to throw, eluding the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Bigsby is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. It's his 9th rushing touchdown on the year and 11th overall. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. A pretty long drive that time, 11 plays all told. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bears now ready to take over again. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On 2nd down, here's Williams. He's got Allen. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Williams from the gun on 3rd down. Give him another one right back to Allen. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made. The Jaguars 43. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Back to the running game with Swift. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. To throw, it's Williams. His throw incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, and it'll bring up 3rd down. You look at this Jaguar defense. They're in the spot statistically that you don't want to be in against the pass. Now, taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore, 45 yards. And the Bears are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Santos with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it concludes with a touchdown reception by DJ Moore. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Jacksonville back on offense and ready to take over. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing in. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Escaping the pressure right. That is knocked away and incomplete, but a penalty flag. In the backfield, this might be a roughing call. So roughing the passer there, a big mistake defensively.
Yeah, and even though you've got a quarterback out of the pocket and the rules change downfield, that doesn't mean the same rules don't apply with the QB. Anything more than one step, they're going to throw a flag on you every time.
It was T.J. Edwards who brought him down. Here's a 2nd and 5. From midfield now, Lawrence flushed out right. That finds the former Raven, Devin Duvernay. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a 1st down. On the carry, Bigsby. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. This defense for the Bears, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Pretty entertaining start. 14-all to score on EA Sports. On 3rd down, here's Bigsby. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Lawrence will throw. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Now Lawrence to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Open man is Duvernay. Touchdown Jaguars. Devin Duvernay. 28 yards. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it culminates in a Jags touchdown. after the touchdown. Cook now to kick this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. 3-2, their record through the first 5 games of the year as they got the victory last week. It's still early, just October, but what have you seen from these guys so far?
Well, what I've seen is a team that's still figuring out all their pieces because they've got some new faces from a year ago, add in some new draft picks. Sometimes it takes a month or so before you really start to gel as a team and for those players to figure out their roles. But right now, I see them starting to elevate.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. The offense on third down, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And they bring this one back. A fumble return for a Bears touchdown. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now the point after try for Santos. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Out comes the Jaguar offense now as they get set to take over. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Lawrence. They'll roll him out right. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Great vision there by Lawrence as he scrambles for a first down. Here's Bigsby. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Travis Jones makes a tackle. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4.
I know they want to go for it here, and I know that their fans want them to go for it, but listen, I'm going to play head coach right here and look at the facts. Tie game, plus, even if you get the first, you still got a half a field to go. I'll go ahead and punt the football myself.
They run for it with Bigsby. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Back to throw. Lawrence. he's taken down. A Bear sack. Montez Sweat. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Keeping the pressure right. Open man is Denzel Mims. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 29-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Second down, here's a run with Bigsby. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now they'll throw it with Lawrence. Flushed out right. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Lawrence eluding the pressure right. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Trevor Lawrence. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars have moved out in front. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. So that drive spans 13 plays. And it was capped off by Trevor Lawrence taking it in himself. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. Another drive coming up for this Chicago offense. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. To throw, Williams. He'll get this into the hands of Odunze. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Williams. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. From the gun, here's Swift. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. All-around great play by Devin Lloyd, using his athleticism to get to the backfield and his strength to stop him for a loss. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Throwing is Williams. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Jags grab it. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. And the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down. Santos' kick is up and through, and that'll bring him back within 4. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
He doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. 91 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Another run by Bigsby. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Back to throw. Lawrence, flush to his right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Lawrence, escaping the pressure right. Now a leaping catch, he's got it. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. To throw. Lawrence. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Sliding out of the pocket. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 22-yard line. A gain of 22.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
Here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Lawrence, flushed out right. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Back to throw. Lawrence got his man complete over the middle. That's Washington. 2nd down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Tank Bigsby hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So that one a long 11-play drive, and it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
It'll go as a gain of 4. And 3rd and 8 now.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
From the gun, here's Williams. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. They overload him that time on a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. Here comes the Bears punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Well, look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
They'll stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them. The play calling's been excellent. The blocking's been terrific. And obviously his vision and legs have hurdled him to this big number so far. We could be seeing something really special here.
And we'll see how much they give him the ball here. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Looking to throw. Lawrence eluding the pressure right. That is caught. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. And now they're in the hurry-up. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Yeah, maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Back to throw. Lawrence, flush to his right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Looking to throw. Lawrence escaping the pressure right. Complete. This is Lewis. And he will cover up as he's touched down after a short gain. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as it's time now to send you back stateside to Orlando, Florida, and check in with Jonathan. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the 3rd quarter. Santos out now. He'll kick it away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. So here are the Jaguars to take over on offense. Last week they got the victory against the Colts, and they lead this one as well as they begin things here 1st and 10. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. He's having a big game running the football, but that will hurt the yards per carry a little bit. Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he? On 2nd down, Lawrence flushed out right. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Lawrence And, oh, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first.
But they got off the field on third down. Excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments, and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
Eluding the pressure right. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. Boy, sitting on a 2-score lead at this stage in the game. That punter, he must be pretty lonely over there on the sideline thinking, why in the world was my number not called there?
As far as he's concerned, the check will still cash, right? It is your choice not to use me in this situation. But I also look at it this way. You know, some coaches are more aggressive than others. They just want to take care of the football, have the ball on offense, and go at it that way. So a very interesting call, but he wants to take care of the ball himself.
They'll go play action here with Williams. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. To the air, Williams. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? So a roughing the passer penalty there, CD.
And we know that these pass rushers love to get after rookie quarterbacks, but they've still got to do it within the scope of the rules. And that time, the hit came just a little bit too late. And the official won't even think twice about pulling his flag on that one.
That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5. Here's Williams. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Keenan Allen from 4 yards out. And the Bears are back within a score. In motion right is the running back. Williams going to throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wondered maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Last time out, Charles, they opted to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Didn't get it, but the defense held strong, and they hold on to this slim lead.
And how about as the defense ran off the field, how about the greeting they got from their teammates on the sideline? They kept that narrow lead by their nice play. Now, let's pay it off for them, right? Punch it in on this drive, take that lead back up to 2 possessions. That would be a nice little thank you gift to them.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Looking to throw. Lawrence. Flush to his right. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, If I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
Now Lawrence on the slant. He finds Washington. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's got it to about the 40.
This has been an up-and-down, back-and-forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Back to throw. Lawrence. Flushed out right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 24-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Oh, a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Lawrence eluding the pressure right. Caught right side. It's Lewis. And the Jags are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Tank Bigsby. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 11 on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Point after, right down the middle. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. The Bears offense now heading back out onto the field. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Working out of the gun, Williams. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a 1st.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
So in Jacksonville territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run right here with Swift. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Williams to the air on 2nd down. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll try and throw with Williams. And again, back to Kmet. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 22-yard line. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Caleb Williams, a 22-yard scamper. And the Bears have got it back to within a score. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And that will shave one more off this lead. The touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer on the end zone for a second home, because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy when he does.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now. He'll buy some time right. And he goes out right around the 39. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. On third down, they're going to run for it here. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 145 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. This offense, #1 in the NFL in picking up first downs, and their run game got him another one there.
A really good stat to lead the league in, isn't it? Because if you keep picking up first downs, sustaining drives, that means you're controlling the football, controlling the clock, and letting your defense rest on the sidelines.
Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Back to throw. Lawrence, flush to his right. Got a man, it's Mims. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. And it goes for 36 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains, that one for 14 yards and another first. Robinson will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. Now the Bears offense ready to take over again. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
To the right side, and he's got more, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 90 yards receiving now for him in the ball game. It's a first down.
And Moore had a remarkable first season in Chicago. This all topped his previous career highs in catches, yards, and touchdowns. And at age 27, he's not exactly a grizzled vet. Plenty of years left for him to grow. With their new rookie quarterback, Caleb Williams, they expect to be exciting for years to come.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Looking to throw. Williams. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 14. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. On second down, Swift. And different running back, same result as they stop him behind the line. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 3rd and long, here's Williams. And he's got the hook up to Moore. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that's going to make it 4th down. Did they maybe play that too safely on 3rd down? I know you don't want to just throw a ball blindly downfield, but that didn't help them a whole lot.
I think they probably said if it's open, take the shot. If not, get something safe because we do have 4th down to try and pick it up.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line. And now out come the Jags. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Lawrence with the handoff to Robinson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Robinson up the middle. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Here's 3rd and 6. Here's Lawrence. Rolling to his right. And that's knocked away and incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
That is caught by Mims. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. back to the ground with Robinson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37. Now Lawrence. Escaping the pressure right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. 43 yards rushing for him now to this point. From the 21, here's 2nd down and 3. Again, it's Robinson. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find... any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
Robinson is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Now Lawrence, flushed out right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. This is Robinson. They push forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. Flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Jaguars are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. That's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly and into the end zone. Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. The defense rising to the challenge and setting them back on the sack. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have. 2nd and 23. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Operating from the gun, Williams. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. They'll go. Here's Williams. And Allen's got it. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Chicago. Keenan Allen with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears have got it back to a two-score game here in the fourth. Santos now to add the PAT. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. A four-play drive spanning 80 yards. And it was Keenan Allen who finished it all off with the touchdown reception. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a three-possession game and all but put things to bed. They begin the drive with Robinson. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that first down carry.
On second down, here's Lawrence, eluding the pressure right. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. On the give, here's Robinson. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the fourth quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand they're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
Here now, 3rd and a yard. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. 69 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Flush to his right. Got his man. It's the tight end Strange with it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Straight ahead, Etienne. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Hand off now to Robinson. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Jags are looking to run it to 5-1 on the season as they add to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Getting set to go again here on offense, Keenan Allen marches back onto the field. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Allen's got it complete. And he goes out right around the 39. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. To throw, it's Williams. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But if they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
Williams going to look to throw again. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
To the air on third down is Williams. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown! Cole Kmet, 48 yards. And the Bears are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Santos with the extra point, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. A drive that time of 6 plays. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. On third down, Robinson. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game against them, but tally that one on the side of the defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it could be a little bit of a changer for them? Maybe not a game changer, but a little bit of a momentum one that maybe they can string together some pretty good plays and slow them down.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Escaping the pressure right. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it out. We've got them now.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. They run. Robinson. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. An effective 7-yard third down conversion. Now Lawrence on first down. Flushed out right. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk from 17 yards out. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Lawrence and the Jags offense staying out there. They'll go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. They'll roll him out right. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, Williams. A quick throw there is incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
On 2nd down, here's Williams. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. A big play looming on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Finding Allen. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Here's 2nd down and 3. Throwing is Williams. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. And the Jags grab it, and they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
Lawrence. Oh, what a catch here by Kirk. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. That one looks like he'll throw here. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw it than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Down to the 10, and he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. So add another one into the touchdown column. What a game. That is now 6 touchdown passes for him so far in this one. They'll look to throw. And that one is caught. So they convert here and don't look now, but this one's back to a 1-score game. And hold the phone now. This game isn't over yet.
Not at all. Now, get the football back. That's the first thing. However you do it, get the ball back and then manipulate the clock with your offense because you've got to get the ball into the end zone.
The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. Eluding the pressure right. That is intercepted. Taking it right down Broadway. Down to the 10. And they will score a pick-6 for a Bears touchdown. Charles, he's had some success running the football today instead of throwing it. He's outside of the pocket there. I thought he might tuck it and run. Instead, he throws the pick-6.
Yeah, I think you're spot on with your thought process there, partner, because in this ball game, his legs have done more damage than his arm. He tried it again.
And he's going to be sacked. They came after him. He couldn't get away. And this remains a 2-point game. A crushing blow there as they cannot tie the game. Now the focus shifts to can they get the onside kick and have a miracle happen.
And they have to have that miracle play that they've been working on, that they've designed. You don't really just draw one up now. You've had different onside kicks. Do they have that one weak point in the defense that they can exploit because they have to have the ball back?
We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And he did not want to go down there as he carries tacklers for a solid gain of 9. Second down in a yard. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Robinson with another carry. And he will have a Jaguars first down, and that ought to be the one that seals the victory. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to at least make it a 5-point cushion. And his kick is good. And that will push the lead up to 5. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to one possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for Jacksonville, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to...
Sometimes you gotta lose yourself to find yourself again.